Oh yeah. Let's get into this Marvel Rivals. I feel me munching all the time.
Hello everyone, Double G here. We're excited to welcome
Oh my God, Guang
Rivals.
Lord Guang
This time, let's first welcome Zhiyong to introduce some updates.
Hey Rivals, it's Zhiyong. I'm here to walk you through all the very exciting developments we are making on the Balance team.
Oh my God, finally. Bro.
Let's first tackle...
Bro, she was trash for so long. Well, not trash, but like, she was so underwhelming for so long. And you know a character's bad when you die by that character, and you call yourself trash at the game because you die by said character. That's how you know a character trash in the game. Tell me I'm wrong, but... Dog. I wonder what they're gonna do with her though.
Topic, Black Widow. Looking at past seasons, her combat performance has indeed lacked competitiveness.
Yeah, 9 seasons.
A few adjustments here and there,
it took too long,
but with little impact. The reason being there's a primary conflict we've never quite been able to resolve. The long-range one-shot KO capability of her standard sniper rifle juxtaposed against the counterplay experience for other heroes facing that capability. These two aspects are very hard to balance. Through many internal discussions, we've always opted to prioritize maintaining her established play experience for those that have grown to love her rather than completely redo her, and alienate those that love her established playstyle. However, the core issue then remains. So this time, we are attempting to rework her combat loop and truly usher in a new glorious aura for the Black Widow. Here's a brief overview of our approach to these adjustments. First, we've removed the ADS sniper mode from her standard state and increased the fire rate of her...
Whoa, my nigga. Dog, go back real quick.
View of our approach to these adjustments. First, we've removed the ADS sniper mode from her standard state and increased the fire rate of her primary attack. At the same time, we've moved the charge electric...
Yo, do you guys not see that? No, bro. No. Because you really gotta understand. The
Black Widow. Here's a brief overview of our approach to these adjustments. First, we've removed the ADS sniper mode from her standard state and increased the fire rate of her primary attack.
One more time. Because y'all really don't get it. Y'all really don't get it. Bro.
However, the core issue then remains. So this time, we are attempting to rework her combat loop and truly usher in a new glorious aura for the Black Widow.
Bro, that's literally saying...
A brief overview of
literally, her gun is going...
We've removed the ADS sniper mode from her standard state and increased the rate of her primary attack. At the same time, we've moved the charge electrical...
What is Guang? Bro, there's already some aim demons in this game, and they're really about to just like give these aim demons some more ammo to fry niggas' lobbies. Now, when I go back into the game, I can't even hit GM no more. I'm not going to be able to hit Diamond no more. I'm just gonna get fried because like what is that?
Blast from her original ultimate to be normally available, hitting enemies with this deals damage and applies a slow effect. With this
so she got an ult on her base?
We no longer need to stress over the one-shot KO issue of a normal snipe, allowing us to implement responsible baseline stats. On the other hand, we hope this gives Black Widow more stable, consistent DPS, raising her base damage floor so more players can pick her up. Secondly, we've transformed her ultimate ability into her ADS sniper mode, which will last for a set duration or until a certain number of bullets are fired. Again, prioritizing the counterplay experience, we still haven't given her the ability to one-shot on critical hits. However,
so I give her
as power compensation,
I give her a crack shot meter
of her sniper bullets,
but not giving her one shot.
And they can now pierce straight through enemies. Crucially, non-critical
Nah, they're looking cooking with Black Widow's rework.
Hits will also deal
vampire bullets crazy
damage, completely shedding any damage fall off at range. The ultimate goal here is to preserve that pure sniping experience for players who love it, while using the framework of an ultimate to grant it the immense, devastating power it deserves. Finally, we've retained Black Widow's sprint and super jump, entirely removing their stamina restrictions. Her spinning kick will also stay, and we've introduced a brand new ability. When Black Widow is airborne, she can launch toward the target location and slam her Widow Spine gauntlets down.
She's not Captain America. What the? Bro, look at this comment real quick.
Jump, entirely removing their stamina restrictions. Her spinning kick will also stay, and we've introduced a brand new ability. When Black Widow is airborne, she can launch toward the target location and slam her Widow Spine gauntlets down, dealing damage to nearby enemies.
Not only there's a stun, is it? Oh my god, bro. Does she have an eye for? Oh my god, bro. It's gonna be impossible to fight.
Our vision here is to make Black Widow's close
anything but above Human Torch, right?
More seamlessly, handing her some serious aggressive burst capability. Overall, we hope these adjustments will make Black Widow a highly competitive flanking duelist. You can experience all the details for yourself once the update goes live. Let's look forward to her performance in the new season.
Alright, new team ups.
Now, let's chat about the dynamic changes to team up abilities in the new season. Hawk infuses ranging gamma energy into a massive metallic broadsword forged by Magneto, granting Magneto to an all-new ability, Gamma Blade. Once activated,
the hell does he need that shit for though?
Infused sword forward. Upon hitting the enemy or the environment, it triggers a chain of violent explosions, dealing massive damage to all enemies in the area. Hawk also infuses gamma energy into Jeff the Landshark's Driver Splash. Upon activation, just splits out a stream of glowing green gamma water.
Ew!
Continuously watering an ally with it will directly.
I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Why did I think immediately that shit was Hulk Nut? He just spit. Jeff is just spitting Hulk Nut. Look, I know that may sound weird, but like,
muted them into a team up anchorman.
This is stream of green is crazy.
I think I grabbed the wrong script. Let's try it again. Now, let's officially talk about epic evolution of team up abilities.
Bro, all these.
The team up abilities brought an entirely new, deeply Marvel gameplay experience to Marvel rivals. Since launch, they've mostly received immense praise from all of you, especially during the first year. As we've continued to operate and update the game, we've always kept a close eye on the community's discussion regarding team ups. Things like hoping certain fun team ups stay around forever, wanting everyone to have an active team up ability, wishing team up sync up better with base abilities, and begging for Hawk and Cloak and Dagger to not always just be in Anchor Gel. During the team up update process each season, as the sheer number of abilities grew, our dev team gradually started feeling the strain. Some of the newer team ups started feeling a bit uninspired, existing just for the sake of taking off an update box. Once we realized this, we decided it was time to absolutely revolutionize the team up system.
How y'all gonna do that?
Now, every single hero
has
two completely independent
whole bowl food
ability loadouts. The ability granted by these loadouts vary. Some are entirely new standalone abilities, while others replace an existing base ability. But either way, they will grant the hero a fresh, far more engaging combat experience. Players can pre-select one of these team-up loadouts outside the match based on their preferred playstyle and utilize it in-game. If a player wants to swap to their other team-up loadout mid-match, they can do so freely in the spawn mode. Every team-up loadout will feature a base effect and an enhanced effect. The base effect primarily dictates the fundamental form of the team-up ability, including its controls, core mechanics, and visual presentation. This base effect will be active regardless of whether any team-up ability partner is on your team. The enhanced effect, on the other hand, mostly acts as a powerful buff to the base effect, though a few will offer additional ability variations. The enhanced effect requires the team-up member to be actively playing the match to activate.
Basically,
let's use an example to illustrate.
All base abilities stay, and you can use them, and then you get a buff if the actual team-up happens.
The following to use in battle. Inspired by Captain America's unyielding spirit, Hawk becomes an absolute immovable force in combat. This base effect as a new active ability. When used directly, Hawk leaps straight up and violently slams the ground, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies.
Ooh.
He can also activate this ability mid-air during incredible
So we're just buffing Hulk.
triggering the same ground slam effect upon landing. Following the slam, embodying Cap's never surrenders attitude, Hawk erupts in the face of adversity. All his normal ability cooldowns are reduced based on his current remaining health. The lower his health drops, the greater the cooldown reduction. Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Captain America is actively on the team.
Jesus.
Now, let's look at the enhanced effect.
That's not the enhanced effect.
The slam deals even higher damage, while also breaking the enemy's will to fight, applying a debuff that increases the damage.
Nah.
This effect only activates if Captain America
Healers are
is on
fried
the
this
team.
season. Hulk again.
For his second loadout, Wolverine's Rage awakens Hawk's inner violence, making him more aggressive in battle. This base effect adds a new active ability that, when used, sends Hawk into a furious state, instantly buffing his move speed and attack speed. It also adds a new passive ability where, upon dropping below a certain health threshold, Hawk enters an unstoppable state fueled by sheer rage, granting him full CC immunity.
What?
Again, Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Wolverine is on the team. Now, for his enhanced effect,
We're about to see a surge of
Wolverine
Hulk players.
and Hawk are in the same lineup. Hawk can throw Wolverine forward. At the same time, Wolverine triggers Buzzsaw Crawl Strike while Hawk enters the Furious state. This Furious Fastball special is completely independent of the base active ability, meaning Hawk effectively gets 2 chances to actively trigger his Furious state. Again, this effect only activates if Wolverine is on the team.
So he gets 2 like CC.
Taking community feedback to heart, we come through every single team-up ability released since launch, and cherry-pick the absolute most fun and engaging ones, which are fitting them into the new team-up system structure. So, in Season 9, players will get to see the return of some classic team-ups, such as Metallic Chaos and Ammo Overload.
Jesus.
Of course, we've also designed a ton of incredibly fun, entirely new team-up abilities. For example, Venom will receive the Cosmic Blessing of the Phoenix Force. He gains a new active ability that, when activated, raises his symbiote tendrils in Cosmic Phoenix Flames, swapping out his primary tendril leaf that aggressively sweeps the air.
Whoa, I might have to start playing Venom.
When Venom and Phoenix team up on the field, the Phoenix Force that Venom uses is every hit from his Furious
big ass tentacles.
apply a spark stack to enemies. Reach 3 stacks
Stop his me on that
violently
shit.
detonate dealing massive extra damage. For the sake of time,
Well,
we
that's
won't
insane.
showcase every single new team map here. You can jump in and explore them all for yourself once Season 9 launches.
Bro, they added so much new content. This is why I say Marvel Rivals is better than Overwatch.
Moving forward,
Yeah, they
we
actually
won't be
add more
constantly
content, like,
shuffling
what's
around
their
and adding team up
community?
combination every single season like before. Instead, we will focus heavily on the macro performance of the team up system as a whole,
Alright.
optimizing and balancing the ones that are underperformance.
So Human Torch buff,
And of
right?
course, for any
Right.
newly added heroes, we will deeply design them to ensure they launch with completely fun and useful team up loadouts.
All right. What are we doing? Okay, the balancing. All right.
This team up system update is easily the most massive overhaul we've done to the combat system since launch, and it's going to shake up the meta in unprecedented ways.
Unfortunately.
Furthermore, the new team up roster includes a good amount of cross-role synergies. For example, some Vanguards and Deerits will be able to output healing, while some Deerits and strategies can provide incredible survival utility. Strategies that traditionally lack burst healing will gain per turn baseline healing capabilities. And strategies lacking aggressive utility will secure stronger initiation of healing tools. The new team-up system radically shatters the established capability boundaries of the heroes, cracking team comp possibilities wide open. We can't wait to see what team compositions you make full of enhanced heroes and villains. Furthermore, the team-up anchor mechanic from the previous system has been completely scrapped in this update, alongside its corresponding flat immersion buffs. As a result, we will be slowly re-evaluating the raw strengths of those specific heroes as well as some others. We are stepping into Season 9 with an adjust plan for Season 8.5's dominant overperformance, like Cyclops and Rocket Raccoon, while significantly buffing underperformers like Thor, The Thing, Black Cat, and Storm. bringing their lethality and utility back up to par. Altogether, this balanced pass touches roughly 80% of our entire hero roster. Because the list of all these tricks is so massive, I won't read them out here. You can dig into the balance post.
So every character got rather buff, debuff, or like.
Beyond tweaking the heroes themselves, Season 9.0 introduces two massive global system changes.
Like what?
First up, the brand new team-up system inevitably introduces way more numerical variables into the mix.
Okay.
Team fights are going to be infinitely more chaotic and hyper-aggressive.
More like the tanks are just going to be frying the season instead of strategists, which is low-key good, but I'm just like scared.
And snowballing matches prematurely. So, after exhaustive testing, we've decided to further up the overall energy acquisitions rate for ultimate abilities. Post-nerf, the average time to earn an ultimate will feel nearly identical to how they play in recent patches.
Okay.
Secondly, we are adding an entirely new health mechanic to the game.
A new health mechanic? How are you going to do that?
Regenerative skills function under the exact same logic as base health.
Okay.
Any mechanic that calculates off base health, like percentage base healing or percentage base damage, treats regenerative skills as if it were regular health.
Wait.
But here is the difference. If a hero managed to completely avoid taking damage for 5 solid seconds, their regenerative skills will automatically kick in.
No, so I could run away from
full capacity over the next 5 seconds. For instance, if a hero has 300 regenerative skills, it will rebuild at 60%.
To max?
If they have 150, it builds at 30 per second. We are strictly
adding people
unkillable skills to high mobility heroes who excel at flanking and diving. This new health type massively buffs the baseline mistake forgiveness of these hypermobile characters during solo or angle duels.
So dive is just going to be broken. So dive and tanks are just going to be
simultaneously.
Holy.
This cuts down on the sheer number of teammates a strategist has to constantly monitor, heavily alleviating.
And then now we're giving healers, bro.
Realistically speaking, accurately predicting the exact meta strengths of every team-up combination with the addition of regenerative shields is going to be extremely challenging right out of the gate. Plus, the reactions generated by different team-up synergies with new team compositions will undoubtedly perform entirely differently across various levels of play.
Bro, I have it
the
at
overarching philosophy for the Season 9.0 patch is supporting a stable and smooth transition into this entirely new era of Marvel Rivals gameplay. As we plug into this radical new season, we will be constantly monitoring the moment-to-moment experience of the new team-ups and checking the meta closely across all competitive brackets. If things break, we won't hesitate to step in with rapid hotfixes or patches. If you guys run into any rough spots, please give us your feedback ASAP. Plus, the upcoming mid-season finals will be played on the Season 9 patch,
they better be ready for
the brand new team-up system. We absolutely can't wait to see the incredible plays our pros are going to pull off. Ignite the battle.
Is this strictly for the pros?
Summer, we are rolling out a truly massive new update. This isn't just about tweaking a few team-up abilities or adjusting the anchors. It's a systemic, full roster, ground-up rework that will bring an incredibly fresh.
Yes, go on. What do you got in mind?
And of course, in Season 9, Black Widow will also receive a major rework. But that's not all. A new season means highly anticipated new heroes.
How many? What are we talking about? New hero, just one new hero, one new.
Because Jubilee is bringing her explosive mutant energy to rivals in Season 9. Jubilee is a strategist, a manipulator of.
Hold on. I may be tripping. So, I take back my statement. She looks like a cool character. Yeah. I may be fried. Oh no. But yeah, let's look. She's from the X-Men. They're adding a lot of X-Men characters. They've been adding strictly X-Men. Okay, Jubilee. Say you swear that's not the Kiriko model from Overwatch. Say you swear. Okay, she looks fire. What's her abilities though? Jubilee abilities. Explosive pyrotechnic energy. What is that?
Fireworks, who can control vibrant energy plasmoids in combat to heal her teammates, while simultaneously damaging and blinding enemies. And for the grand final, her ultimate ability unleashes a lethal dazzling fireworks show across the battlefield.
Fireworks?
Season, we are also turning our sights to the collapse timeline. As the very first mutant in the collapse timeline, Apocalypse personally witnessed the world burn to ashes in the crossfire of the War of the Gods.
What are you doing with Apocalypse?
In the eyes of this evolutionary arbiter, the species that needed to be cool was no longer frail humanity, but rather the very gods who had failed the mortals. However, just as Apocalypse was absorbing the face of all deities, attempting to ascend to godhood and reshape the order of the collapsed universe, a mysterious...
What happened to Kingpin? Why don't we have Kingpin as a tank?
Arrived in Thebes to investigate the
I thought we were getting Kingpin.
They hit a dead end, only for 3 deeply mysterious murders to occur sequentially entirely within their own ranks, casting an even more impenetrable shadow over the entire incident. To dive into this mystery, we prepared an interactive Death of Apocalypse detective minigame. We invite everyone to sift through the endless lies and uncover the one truth. Our brand new convoy map, Thebes, will officially go live following the update on July 23rd. Stay tuned.
Thebes. Are they going to show us the map?
Following the update on July 30th, our brand new game mode, Path to Doomsday, Avengers, Age of Ultron, will take everyone straight into Avengers Tower and Ultron's data space to battle Ultron and his mechanical army. At the same time, we'll be launching a series of events in the Times Square.
Zooming this in.
So look forward to that. In Season 9, verified college students will get access to a new location of 10 costumes and MVPs. We welcome all college students to verify their university email to unlock these exclusive benefits. From July 29th to August 1st, the Marvel Rivals mid-season finals will be taking over Los Angeles, USA.
I don't care about
4 major global regions. For more ticketing details, please keep an eye on our social media channels. We thought not to. We wanted to be completely responsible to only allow us in once we had successfully built it, run the tests, and thoroughly verified the gameplay experience ourselves. That's always been our style. So the time is now. Grab your friends and jump into what is easily of the pleasure from the community. But every time, we ultimately decided not to. We wanted to be completely...
Alright, let's see some gameplay. Wait, did Marvel Rivals post on their official YouTube? Character review. Alright, let's go.
Clear the way! It's time for the Big Bang!
Oh! We want to see this in normal speed.
Life energy, yeah!
Is she a healer?
Big back! Or no!
She's a strategist. We get another strategist, but not another tank.
Let the sparks...
Yo, her M1 fire or primary fire is cool. She's a bubble like Hook and Dagger. She has an explosive. Oh my god. She's gonna be ripping through people.
Alright! Ready to launch!
I'm gonna be playing her. Big healing bubble. She can push people off the mat like Invis. She can push people back again and again. Oh my god, she's gonna be so on push map. She's gonna be insane.
Show's over for you.
We'll blind people forever. This one, Daredevil, but loses hearing too. You're supposed to be blessed with non-stop fireworks. The fireworks do sound crazy. Okay, but why is she yelling at me? She temporarily blinded me. Oh my gosh, she actually gives blindness with one of her abilities. Does she? Oh, I see what. Okay, I see what you mean. That's gonna be crazy getting blinded in the game. I wonder what that look like.
Let the sparks fly!
Oh, when does the update drop? Shit, I just closed out of YouTube. Hold on. Season 9 release date. Let's see. July 10th. So that's in two. That's it's on a Friday. I'm so stupid. It's every Friday. I'm not gonna look at every team up, but like, bro, that's insane.